whenever you guys are ready.
So after I had heard that song, I had, I knew that I had danced that song, I just knew it. So I had texted Melissa and I had asked her if she would be willing to choreograph something to the song for me, because she has this incredible gift of dance and being able to minister to God and to others through dance. And so, I remember all I could keep thinking about was this, beautiful life that was forming in her, and, even through death, how life is present and how, we can celebrate life and we need to celebrate life. So I had asked her if she would, choreograph to the dance.
So I was at work and Rachel sent me the song first, and that was the first thing that I saw, and I know the song too, and I know the words, and then there was something after that, and I'm, with my kids at work, and I was like, nope, I can't handle this right now, because I know, I knew something was coming, and I had the chance a little later to read it, and I've literally never been so honored by a request in my life. Ministering through dance is something that is new to me, or it means something new to me, Unlike Rachel, I have not, been walking with God my whole life, and I've always been dancing, but I didn't know who I was dancing for, and to be presented with this opportunity to not only honor Jude, but to honor Rachel, and the strength in her through this whole thing was so overwhelming. So I went home and I was just listening to the song over and over again and just asking God, how can I do this justice? How can I help her show this story? It's beautiful for you to tell it, but to show it, and I just, heard God tell me, honor the whole process, don't cut it short, don't try and make it too pretty too soon, so I wanted to make sure that there was, the confusion and initial punch to the stomach, that she talks about, but then having the opportunity to showcase you going through that process of the knowing that you have, in who God is, and that Jude is with him, and to work through that, and to have the opportunity to go through it all, it was really just what God put on my heart. So that's pretty much it. That's where it came from.
My wife had a miscarriage, like we said. Not a fun time. Very detrimental time. Very emotional time. Very aggravating time. But there was not a time during that where we did not look at each other and say, this looks bad, but God is going to get glory from this.
Yes.
It's just who we are. God is this may look terrible. You hear people say, how could you believe in a God that allows this stuff? Through that one 15-week-old child's death, many are going to come to life.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
And live for eternity.
That's right.
So
Sometimes things break. Sometimes things break. You don't always see it coming out of nowhere without warning, like a punch right through the stomach, takes your breath away. Sometimes things break. All that lives forever is love. All that lives forever is love. Sometimes stars fade. Sometimes stars fade. They come falling from the heavens, chase them down, but you won't catch them. Watch their bright light disappear into the dark. Sometimes stars fade. All that lives forever is love. All that lives forever is love. We're travelers here, only passing through, and every breath we breathe is coming back to you. We're strangers here, I know it's true, that death is just a door that leads us home to you.